What's up, guys? Thank you again for tuning in to another Ask Rod Gorse segment. And this one comes from a good friend of mine, Andrea Lee, who is actually a phenomenal fashion expert and blogger out here in the United States. And she sent me a question this past Sunday for Ask Rod Gore in regards to networking. And her question goes, and her statement is, networking can be exciting for some and terrifying for others. How do you network effectively to develop fruitful connections and relationships? So thank you so much, Andrea, for this phenomenal question. I think a lot of people tend to have this particular question in mind and trying to find the right answer so that they can become great networkers for their business and for their personal reasons. So to answer your question, the very first and important thing about networking is I think it's important to just be yourself. You have to be genuine. When I go out and network with people, I don't have a particular goal in mind. Well, you should, of course, but my thing is that to be the most authentic individual when I'm in the room, when I'm leaving, anybody that I meet, I'm a big burst of love and just insight and positive energy. So I want to always make sure that that's always coming off first more than anything else when it comes to networking. So of course you got to, number one is be genuine. All right, so another thing that you can think about for, like, say, number two is you want to be very pay close attention to the little things, and these little things are actually the big things in hindsight. So what I mean by that is when you're meeting new people, it's very important to, when you got a great rapport with the individual and you guys are having great conversation, day by day, or you guys are kind of keeping in contact, knowing their favorite color, to their birthday, to, anniversaries, to, if someone has something going on with their business and it's something to be celebrated on, it's very important to be aware of those things so that you can, send a birthday card or send a congratulations phone call. I'm a firm believer in personal touch, so because a lot of times people forget the details, and that kind of plays a very important part to the heartbeat of a relationship with an individual. So whether it's in your business or you just want to kind of enhance your network or your circle, pay attention to the little things, which again in hindsight is actually the big things. So because not too many people think nowadays gets them personal phone calls unless it's family and close friends. But if you're like a business associate or a business partner and you remember things like, oh, your favorite color is blue, so here's a big bag of blue M&Ms for your birthday, I think that is so cool and it's very creative. So keep that in mind again, that you want to pay close attention to the little things, which again is also the big things in hindsight. Another thing that you can think about when it comes to networking, and this is one of my pillars, is ditch the sell pitches. Like, it's not really, when you're first meeting someone, and like for people to meet me and the first thing they do is try to sell me an idea or sell me a business opportunity, quote unquote, I kind of get really I shun it out, because that you don't even know me and I don't even know you. So how can we even do business with each other if I don't know your character? I don't know, what your resume is like in regards to what have you been successful in regards to what businesses. So, so how do I know that taking on an endeavor with business with you is a good thing? So it's very important to know, like, when you're meeting, when you're going to these events and for the first time and meeting new people, and even again, just trying to expand your network, to ditch sales. It's not about what your actual goal is, or it's not about, what business you have. It's more about, again, your character, because that's what networking is about. Like, people do business with people they know, So, it's like, if I know Amy is an amazing person and character of an individual, I want to have a conversation with her. And it's more easier for me we can ease into a conversation about business because I know her character is genuine, and she's funny, and she's outgoing, and that's something that connects me to her. Same thing if it was with like Bob. If Bob was like, yo, I got this great business opportunity that we can do, and every day he's constantly talking about it, but nowhere down the line, like, he gives me a business opportunity, like, during my birthday, and then he doesn't do it when I'm on my on vacation and things like that. It's like, dog, bro, like, just not right now. So, be aware again that you want to ditch the sales pitching when it comes to networking. The most important thing is to show connection through your character, and also the connection of just great rapport with each other. All right, so here's a book suggestion for you. So a book suggestion would be Never Eat Alone by Keith Ferrazzi. I think this book is so dope. This is one of my relationships development Bibles books, you know what I'm saying? So I think I do suggest that you check out that book. Again, is Never Eat Alone. Alone by Keith Ferrazzi. He has a lot of great methods and strategies and just different pointers in regards to how to develop dynamic relationships and rapport with people, as well as to be able to be a great resource. And I think like what he does, I mean, he does things from having dinners and different events and functions and what he deals with when he goes to these events. But you know, I think he gives some great insight that you would definitely love and kind of connects you right to the answer some of the questions that you may have in regards to networking. So again, check out that book. I definitely recommend it. And you know, and the tips that I just gave you, I definitely know that they will be able to assist you. Again, thank you, Andrea, for the phenomenal question. I hope that the pointers that I gave you and also the book recommendation, you know, was a big help for you and hope answered some of the question that you had in regards to networking. And for those who are viewing this video, I hope that the insight that I gave you definitely helped you as well, and can help you get to the next level. So again, keep the questions coming. Again, Ask Rod Gores, you know, are on Sundays. So you know, if you have a question that you want to, you know, give me for me to kind of pick at and give you the answer to, you know, just send it to me on the Sunday once you see the post of Ask Rod Gore. You know, I definitely have a crazy schedule, but I try my best on Sundays to just sit back and, you know, hear some of the questions and some of your suggestions in regards to what are you doing with your life and your business and what you need help with. And if I could be of any service to you in regards to the insight that I have from all the experiences I'm having all over the world, you know, I'm here for you because I'm your mentor on social media. I am your, again, like your wind beneath your wing when you're trying to fly high. So again, thank you so much for the question, and you guys keep on moving and shaking. And remember that your location is not your destination. I'm out. Peace.